What's something people don't know about the strain between India and Turkey? Turkey's stance on Pakistan and India. The relationship between India and Turkey has seen difficulties recently. Turkey's open support for Pakistan creates unease in India. This stance complicates Turkey's ties with India and other global partners. For India, it feels like interference in regional security. Turkey must re-evaluate its approach to maintain ties with India. Please like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more insightful content. India's ascending star. A nation of growing global and economic significance. India's importance in the world is growing very quickly. This rise is due to many factors, including its large and young population, its democratic values, and its increasing contributions to global discussions. Economically, India is on a very strong path. Observers believe that India's economy has the potential to grow significantly. The Indian market itself is huge, with millions of consumers eager for new products and technologies. This economic strength gives India a lot of influence and makes it a country that other nations want to have good relations with. Against this background of India's rising profile, Turkey's decision to strongly support Pakistan appears to be a curious one. It is important for nations to recognize India's current and future importance, and to build relationships based on mutual respect and shared interests. Economic ties under pressure. Turkish investments in the Indian market. Turkey has made some important economic investments in India, showing interest in the Indian market. These investments are now facing risks because of the political tensions that have arisen. Key Turkish businesses have recognized the potential of India's large and growing consumer base. Celebi Aviation, a Turkish company, provides ground handling and air cargo services at many important Indian airports. However, when political relations between the two countries become strained, such businesses can find themselves in a difficult position. Beyond these specific company investments, Turkey has also become a popular destination for wealthy Indians, particularly for hosting large and elaborate weddings. Turkey's current political stance puts these valuable economic ventures and connections at risk. The Indian market offers many opportunities, but political disagreements can make it harder for Turkish companies to operate smoothly. While economic investments and diplomatic tensions often make the headlines, the cultural and educational exchanges between Turkey and India tell a different story. Turkish universities have become popular destinations for Indian students. Scholarships and academic partnerships have opened doors for many. Indian arts, cinema, and cuisine have found a welcoming audience in Turkey, fostering mutual appreciation that transcends political boundaries. These exchanges play a crucial role in maintaining a positive relationship. Please like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more updates. Section 4. India's measured response, diplomatic and economic reactions to Turkish policies. India has not ignored the statements and actions coming from the Turkish government. In response to Turkey's pro-Pakistan stance, India has taken several steps, both diplomatically and economically. These measures are intended to show India's displeasure and to protect its own interests. One of the specific actions India has taken includes measures related to air travel. For instance, there have been reports that Turkish air carriers faced restrictions or were prevented from flying to India. The aim is often to encourage a change in behavior, or at the very least, to register a formal protest. Additionally, there have been calls within some parts of the Indian media and public discourse to place Turkish businesses operating in India under closer scrutiny. These responses from India demonstrate a firm and clear stance. The reactions are a sign that India expects other nations, including Turkey, to respect its sovereignty and its position on sensitive matters. Section 5. Questioning the rationale Turkey's alignment in the India-Pakistan dispute. It is important to consider why contemporary Turkey feels the need to take such a strong side in the India-Pakistan conflict. Many countries manage to have good relationships with both India and Pakistan without feeling compelled to choose one over the other. The tangible benefits for Turkey in adopting its current pro-Pakistan stance are not very clear. A more neutral or balanced approach might allow Turkey to maintain good relations with both countries. Taking sides in complex regional disputes, particularly those far from its immediate neighborhood, can be counterproductive. Section 6. Bridging the divide, the untapped potential for India-Turkey cooperation. Despite the current political tensions, it is crucial to remember that both India and Turkey are significant developing economic powers. This shared status as emerging economies means there is a substantial amount of common ground and a vast potential for mutual benefit. Economically, increased trade and investment could boost growth in both countries. Beyond economics, there are many other areas where collaboration could be fruitful. These include sharing knowledge and technology, developing joint cultural exchange programs, and working together on global issues like climate change. Cooperation in education and research could lead to advancements that benefit both societies. It is important for both nations to try and not allow the complexities of the India-Pakistan conflict to completely obstruct the development of their own bilateral potential. Both India and Turkey have much to offer each other, and focusing on these positive aspects could help to build trust. Please like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more updates. Section 7. Navigating the Future. A call for strategic engagement from India. Looking ahead, it is advisable for India to adopt a nuanced and strategic approach in its dealings with Turkey. While India's firm responses to Turkey's pro-Pakistan stance are understandable, it is also important for India to be careful not to burn all bridges completely. Maintaining some level of communication and engagement is often a wise strategy. Within Turkey, there are likely to be elements that advocate for stronger and more positive relations with India. India's retaliatory measures should be carefully calibrated. The goal of diplomacy should not just be to register protest, but also to create pathways for a return to more constructive engagement. By adopting such a balanced and forward-looking approach, India can navigate the current tensions effectively and keep the door open for a more positive and cooperative future with Turkey.